evaluation with Cochlear at 12:30 and an audiologist appointment at 3. So we left at 6 o'clock this morning. We're going to go to pick up my mom in Salem, and then we'll drive up to Portland, have her appointments. I'll drop my mom back off, and then I'll be heading home. But I'll probably update after her appointments on my way home. But yeah, I'll probably be home super late tonight because her audiologist appointment's at 3, and usually it's an hour and a half or 2 hours, depending on what they do. And yeah, so I probably won't get out of there until like almost 5. And you know, I gotta feed her and I gotta eat, so probably won't get home till close to midnight, which is gonna be a really, really long day. And hopefully she does okay, because she woke up at 6 this morning and has not napped, and I doubt she'll nap while we're up there because she'll be stimulated and busy and doing stuff, and there's no time to like rest between appointments, I don't think. And she really is the kind of kid that like likes her bed and her baby and her just her own space to take to sleep. She only sometimes falls asleep in the car, hardly ever. So we'll see how well she does at her appointments, because she's going to be super sleepy. So I will update you after we have her appointments and let you know what's going on. So stay tuned. Fishy. 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 She can't get him. the lady, I think she said that she was I can't even remember now. I've had so much information go in my brain the last like 7 hours that I'm just like trying to process it all. So here's what I found out at her appointment. Ellie shows basically all the signs for being autistic or having autism. She does a lot of the like social things that an autistic kid does at this like young age. She's showing all of those signs. So basically they want her to come back up to Portland, gosh, in a few months or whenever we can get scheduled for it, to do a autism evaluation, to basically get her diagnosed. Like the lady was like, I'm 99% sure she has autism, even though like she has cochlear implants and all that. But she basically said kids with cochlear implants at this point in their hearing age have already started to pick up on social cues, like looking around when people are talking, looking and engaging with people, turning to noises, like all those types of things. She said sometimes kids with cochlear implants even like overcompensate and they turn to every little noise, and so they start picking up on things pretty quickly. Well, Ellie doesn't do basically any of that. She doesn't answer to her name, even though we say her name every day, like multiple, like every time I talk to her, I say her name first. She doesn't turn to loud noises. She just doesn't do that stuff. Basically, she's like in her own little bubble, like I had mentioned before. And in her bubble, she's not getting any of the social things that like normal kids get. So in a few months or whenever we can schedule it, they're going to do an evaluation to diagnose her. So we know now that she has autism, but she doesn't have the diagnosis yet, if that makes sense. And so I'm already going to like take the steps I need to get her the right therapies and stuff, because the lady said that in order to address her like hearing, we need to address that she has autism first and work on the social cues and all those social things that she's lacking in order for her to like get better at hearing. I think that makes sense. Like I said, I got a lot of information and like books of like and resources and all this stuff to like go home and look over. So I can't lie, when I heard autism, I'm like, what? Wait, what? I can't say that I wasn't not expecting it, because I mean, it can happen to any kid. And yeah, I didn't know that those were like all the little quirks she does are like actual signs of autism. I had no idea about that. But when the lady started asking, you know, does she do this? Does she do this? Does she do this? I'm like, yeah, all the time, like all the time. And so yeah, just basically checking off those boxes, going, yeah, she definitely has autism. So that's what's going on. Like, that was a lot of information today, and I know when parents get that, like, it's almost like a shock. Like, you don't think it could happen to your kid, but here we are. It could be anybody's kid, but it's mine. And so I don't know, I think that I'm still in shock a little bit, only because like I worry about her future, because I mean I already worried about, I mean all parents worry about their kids' future, but in Ellie's case, like I worried about her future because of her hearing loss and her cochlear implants and going through all of those steps, right? But now on top of that, she has autism, which is even more of a like more of a hurdle she has to cross. But luckily she's 2.5. I can get her the therapies and the things that she needs now, so when she does get older, she can succeed in life. So I'm grateful that we got it diagnosed this early, because then I can take the steps earlier and it'll better for her in the long run. It's still a little bit heartbreaking. You know, you don't want to hear your kid has autism. I don't think any parent does. But yeah, I still kind of like dealing with all of that. And if anybody has had a kid diagnosed with autism, I'm sure you probably know how I feel right now. But yeah, now she's just got this poor girl. She's gonna be one tough cookie, I'll tell you what. She's been through so much in her short little 2 years of life so far, and she's just got more hurdles to cross and more barriers to break down, and she's gonna be successful, but Mama's gonna have to push her, Daddy's gonna have to push her, be supportive, and do our best. So anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and click like, and like I said before, I will keep everyone updated. Now I have even more to update on.